Hi Scorpio, it's Elle. I hope everybody is doing well. We're back with another message. I'm trying to get a few out today. I do have a personal to get out, but that is it. So if you are interested in a personal, please hit me up. Like I said before, I'm only going to be doing them for the next 2 weeks. I am taking $5 off starting now. So just take $5 off the price in the description box, guys. Send a payment, then your questions for the email. We've got same day and regular readings. Again, only for the next 2 weeks. So I've got other projects going on in my life and I'm not going to be able to focus on personal readings. So this is going to be it for a little while. I'm going to take a hiatus, not from YouTube. I'm just clarifying again. Some people got a little confused. It's okay, but I'm only taking a break from personals, not YouTube. Please hit the subscribe button if you'd like to be notified every time I do post a new video. Like, comment, share your love and support. As always, please keep it positive, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Again, these are free readings, so if you'd like to make a donation, any donations are appreciated as well. I do accept Venmo and Cash App. That information is also in the description box below, guys. So, let's go. Let's just get into it. Let's just jump right into it. I'm trying to, I feel like I want this to be more of a love-centered message, but whatever message comes out is whatever comes out. I really can't, I can't help that, right? So my goal with this reading is to see what messages come out in regards to love. I am going to be using the sexual tarot. So if you are offended by sexual energy, you're a Scorpio, so I doubt it, but sexually explicit cards, this isn't that bad. There is some nudity. I have another deck that is like full on sexual acts. So this is really nothing compared to that. I think I used that one time on my Valentine's Day reading. Yeah, anyway, this isn't that bad. So, we're going to use the sexual tarot. We're going to use tarot. We're going to use oracle cards. We're going to see what's going on for love with my Scorpio. So I did pull a card. This was hidden in a deck, Scorpio. Some of you may feel like there's a level of inner conflict going on in a situation in regards to love at this time. Okay, whatever that might be, it's going to come out. But some of you could be struggling with some level of a decision, feeling a level of inner conflict for some reason. Okay. So let's go ahead and hop into it and see what's going on. Sorry, I was just getting a message. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't something that I had to stop the reading for right now. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio, sun, moon, rising with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy being sent our way. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen. What messages do we have for my lovely Scorpios today? I don't even know if I've ever pulled this card. Interesting. Okay. No, that's a handful, so we're going to go ahead and just take them. Get back to the basics, okay? Somebody is extremely stubborn, unwilling to change, Scorpio. So there could have been a situation that you've been going through recently where there is somebody, and this could be you, right? We are fixed signs. I'm a Scorpio. We can be extremely stubborn. Oh my God. My daughter is not a Scorpio. She is also a fixed sign. She's an Aquarius. So she's got that fixed energy and that double dose of stubbornness from me. So, you know, I get it, right? Fixed signs can be very stubborn. There's the energy of somebody being extremely stubborn and unwilling to change in a situation. The mule can represent an ass, right? Somebody could be, you know, a bit of an ass. They're just throwing it out there. Doesn't have to be you. It's somebody. Okay, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up with the archway. All right, and then we've got the kite, a vacation. So for some of you, you could be taking a vacation soon. This could be new opportunities, or there could be new opportunities, possibilities, and pathways opening up for you in regards to a vacation. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but the energy is there. We've got needle and thread, a sincere wish being granted. I love it, Scorpio. And getting back to the basics with the quill. So this to me is prayer, meditation, staying connected with spirit, right? Starting the day that way. A lot of times for me, it's good to start the day with taking care of myself first, right? Before you get on social media, before you do any of that stuff, right? Taking care of yourself, praying, meditating, exercising, eating breakfast, taking my vitamins, doing all the healthy stuff, then jumping into social media world or other energies that might not be, you know, sometimes it could be, it's okay to even take a break from it, right? So I'm not a social media person. I know a lot of people are. I do it for my YouTube channel, and that is about it. So, I just know that when you start the day off without that energy and you're focused on your own energy, Scorpio, you've got the energy of high vibrational energy going on, okay? And this stubborn energy could be you. Again, like I was saying, like getting back to the basics, focusing on taking care of yourself, you know, old habits and patterns are hard to break, right? So, you know, if there's some way of life or something that you're used to doing, you know, if it's not just a stubborn energy, it's the energy of just being so stuck in your ways, right? Being used to doing something. There's a need to release something here, possibly. Okay. Take a vacation. If it's not a physical, vacation, it could be taking a vacation like mentally from something, Scorpio, okay? So let's see what other messages we have coming out for Scorpio in regards to this reading. What other messages do we have coming out for Scorpio in regards to this reading? Advice from a cat. So if there's something you're thinking about doing it, whatever, right? Okay, Freudian slip. Okay. If there's something that you're thinking about doing, maybe Spirit is saying do it, but don't tell anybody, okay? Advice from a cat. Talk to your cat, okay? Run it by your pet. Run it by somebody that's not going to say a motherfucking thing about it here, okay? Because this is what this card represents. We don't want to be telling our business here to people that could be talking about it, gossiping about it, even stepping in, trying to fuck some shit up for us, right? Because there are haters in the world. We all know it. We all deal with it, right? So there could be somebody with this energy in a situation, especially in regards to love for you, Scorpio, that might not be happy about a situation for you. So Spirit is saying, shh, talk to the fucking cat about it, okay? Not a human being at this time, or if it is a human being, make sure it's somebody that you really, really trust, okay? What other messages do we have in regards to this reading for Scorpio? What other messages do we have in regards to this reading for Scorpio, Spirit? What other messages do we have in regards to this reading for Scorpio, Spirit? Seek inspiration at this time, okay? To me, this is, you know, inspiration, inspiring energy, things that uplift you, things that make you feel better, right? Again, stepping away from things that don't make you feel good. Okay, not so black and white. So again, this has been coming up a lot for you guys in regards to love lately too. Again, there's a situation where it's not so black and white, okay? Maybe, you know, again, I'm a Scorpio, I get it. There's that energy of it's all or nothing, man. It's my way or the highway. Well, Spirit is stepping in and saying, look, Scorpio, okay, maybe this is you being stubborn, like, okay, Scorpio, it is, everybody does not see the world this way, okay? So this is the energy of needing to maybe get a different perspective, see some gray area in a situation, because you do have a sincere wish being granted here. We also have new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up for you at this time, okay, in regards to love, Scorpio, okay? See, what other messages do we have in regards to this reading for Scorpio, Spirit? Boom. All right. Needing to cleanse root chakra energy. Root chakra energy. This is that sexual, intense energy, Scorpio. Okay. There could be a need to do some root chakra cleansing. Now, for some of you in a situation, there could be past trauma, sexual traumas, sexual energy, root chakra energy that needs to also be cleansed energetically here for a current situation to be successful. I mean, not saying that it's not going to be successful, but better, okay? Better. There's a need to cleanse some energy from the past is what I'm getting. Or release someone from the past too. That could also represent that. Hold on. Let me see what fell down. Abundance. Oh, Scorpio. This is having an abundance of, right? This doesn't necessarily have to be money, okay? An abundance of showing up in your energy. I love it, okay? What other messages do we have for Scorpio? This is having enough though. Having enough in love, having enough with money, your needs being met all the way around basically is how I view this energy, which is great. And this might be why it's important to get back to the basics at this time, Scorpio. Okay, it's spirit letting you know, like, I've got your back. We're gonna be okay. You're gonna be provided what you need at this time. All right, what other messages do we have in regards to this reading for Scorpio? Exploration. Okay, so for some of you, the number 47 could be significant, doesn't necessarily have to mean anything, but exploration is here. So this is getting out, having some fun, exploring new things. Now we do have vacation here, seeing new things. If it's not that, exploring different ideas, things that you've wanted to do, hobby, interests, whatever it might be. Scorpio, new fun energy though. Okay, so let's get into the love because this is what we all want to know about. Okay, so, but see, there's this side of you here. I feel like for someone here, that's a side of you that almost gets lost here in connections or relationships here that, you know, it's needing to get back to the basics here, right? So you could be in a current relationship or involved with someone here and, you know, have been hyper focused on the situation, and Spirit is saying, okay, it's time to get back to the basics. It's time to, you know, your needs are going to be met in this situation. Don't see everything so black and white. Focus on yourself too here in a situation. Friends, you know, spend time with your friends, spend time doing things that you like to do. You know, don't forget about you. Don't lose yourself in a connection, how good it might be, right? So it's, you know, you might be in the honeymoon phase, or you might be, you know, stepping into, because we've got new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up, and a sincere wish being granted. So it could be even, I'm getting the message for some of you, you know, a situation, because I keep looking down at this sustainability, right? So a situation that has the possibility to, you know, is sustainable, right? So, but you've also got to, you know, not lose yourself here, okay? Maybe that's the warning, like it is, but you have to keep yourself here, or, you know, not lose yourself in a situation. Still meet your own needs. Don't focus so much on somebody else's needs. All right, so let's do love. Let's do your person's thoughts, emotions, actions, or thoughts, emotions, how they think about you, how they feel about you, what you don't know is going on behind the scenes, and what actions they might be taking towards you energetically, whatever's coming out, right? So this doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, a for sure thing, but it is energy that we're picking up. So it's a possibility here, right? Energetically. So let's see what's going on with Scorpio's person. How does Scorpio's person view them? How do they view you? How do they think about you? What do they think about? How do they view you? Okay, so there could be some level of an ending or a separation, okay? But this person, she is touching herself in this card. So I can take it a couple different ways. So somebody that thinks about you, they touch themselves, all right? We're just gonna say that. So you make this person want to touch themselves when they think about you. Okay, there could be a level of fantasy because there's two people here in the window. Now, there could be an ending, or there could have been an ending in a situation and they're sad about this, but they're still thinking about you in a way where it's like they're stimulating themselves in some way, shape, or form when they think about you. We're just going to leave it there. All right, what other messages do we have for Scorpio in regards to how their person thinks about them? Getting a different perspective on a situation currently, okay? See how this person's looking at her with just complete adoration, wanting to touch her, wanting to, you know, basically just ravish her. She is tied up, right? So maybe they want to tie you up, Scorpio. I don't know. But this is the energy of somebody who is getting a different perspective on the situation here. If there's been a level of an ending, but it's also, it could just be getting a different perspective, seeing you in a different light. If there was some way that they viewed you in the past, it's looking at you in a different light for whatever reason here. Let's do one more. What other messages do we have in regards to how Scorpio's person views them? They view you as being guarded. But again, it could be, you could be an energy here, okay? This person wants to, with the Knave of Pentacles here too, they want to get you to where they can let your guard down again, okay? So they're looking at you as feeling really guarded right now for whatever reason with the Seven of Wands. It could be, you know, they're doing, excuse me, whatever it might be, though, this person is thinking about, well, how can I get Scorpio to let their guard down with me again? If you feel, or if they feel like, you know, maybe it could be an emotional thing. Maybe they feel like you're guarded emotionally with them at this time. What other messages do we have in regards to this reading? How does Scorpio's person feel about Scorpio? How does Scorpio's person feel about Scorpio? Hold on. I make sure I'm keeping an eye on the time. Okay, so somebody feels like they could have emotionally walked away from you, but they didn't tell you the truth about why. With the Three of Cups, it's almost like I want to love you. I want to show you that I feel a certain way. I didn't show you, or I didn't tell you. What other messages do we have in regards to the, and with the Eight of Cups, it's like, it's emotions here. There's a lot of emotions here. But with the King of Wands is somebody in reverse who didn't let you know something. Maybe they didn't tell you how they felt, okay? What other messages do we have in regards to this reading for Scorpio and their person? How they feel about Scorpio? Bam. Ace of Cups, Scorpio, they love you. They do. They didn't tell you, or they lied to you and said that they didn't, but they do. It is there. They are definitely feeling it. With the Ace of Cups, I feel like this person wants to show you. Maybe they didn't show you. They lied and said they didn't, or they just walked away, or there was some kind of an emotional energy here, not showing you how they truly felt. And this, just see how he's on top of her. It does look like, I mean, they're making love, not just sex, right? So it's the energy of wanting to show you. Maybe this is how this person shows affection, but they didn't tell you, or they lied and said they didn't. The energy is there. All right, what's going on behind the scenes? What's going on behind the scenes for Scorpio in regards to this reading for love? All right, let's clarify. Why do we have the Lovers here? What's going on behind the scenes for Scorpio? For some of you, not all of you, this could be a situation where somebody is having to make a decision between two, okay? See how there's two here? And it could be the energy. Somebody could have dark hair. Somebody could have light blonde or red hair. There could be the energy of somebody being more of a sexual fantasy energy, and then somebody that is more of like the type of person that you would want to be involved with in a relationship. Now, I do feel like this is Scorpio energy here, okay? So I do feel like your energy, if this is the case, is overpowering the other person. So I feel like if there is a decision to be made here, somebody choosing between two, this isn't going to be for everyone. This is the energy, Scorpio, of you being the one that is actually winning in the situation. Now, for others of you, the Lovers here just could mean represent, this is what you don't see, right? So Scorpio, this is a situation here, and this is transformation, not only Scorpio energy, but a situation that is actually, you know, if you didn't feel that this person has mutual feelings, what you don't see behind the scenes is that they do, because the Lovers is a mutual attraction. But there's also consequences in a situation here. What other messages do we have in regards to this reading for Scorpio? Temperance energy could be involving a Sagittarius. Okay, so there could be a Sagittarius and a Scorpio here, and somebody is having to pick between two. And if it doesn't represent that, this is the energy of just things balancing out energetically. There could have been some level of a situation here where things just needed to energetically balance out in some way, shape, or form. All right, what other messages? Six of Cups. Again, Scorpio energy, right? So memories of you, thinking about you. Again, for the first reading, the first card we pulled, when they think about you, they touch themselves, right? So this is the energy, Scorpio, feeling nostalgic, remembering you. If there's separation, see how you can see them in the mirror. Like, could be thinking about, you know, the sexual times, the times that you've been intimate. Again, I do feel like this person has a very passionate energy where they kind of express themselves, if they don't emotionally, more sexually. All right, let's do one more for what you don't see that's going on behind the scenes for Scorpio. Yeah, there's the third party energy. Okay, Scorpio. So for some of you, we're dead on with having somebody is choosing between two. But again, with water energy here being the choice, I feel like Scorpio, again, it's a situation which you don't see somebody saying goodbye to somebody else here, that there's been a level of connection to here. It could have been why, if there was separation here in a connection, why it happened. But with the Two of Cups, that is looking at a situation, right? There's love here. This is somebody that soulmate energy. There's a connection, a soul tie here. It's this energy here with the Six of Cups, like a bond here or connection, that like somebody, it could be somebody that tried to forget about you, Scorpio, and just can't, or they tried to replace you and just can't. All right, what other messages? Actions Scorpio's person will be taking, Spirit. What actions will Scorpio's person be taking? All right, so Scorpio, this person could have had some level of commitment issue. They're getting a different perspective on what feeling free is. And my throat's getting scratchy. So it could have to do with like communication, chakra energy, throat chakra energy, like getting the different perspective on what feeling free feels like. And for some reason, maybe they were, you know, the action this person is wanting to take is to show up and be emotionally supportive if they weren't, or just like emotionally there in the connection. You could be dealing with someone that is just more of a free spirit, and there's been some type of like stigma or something here, always like attached to, you know, being in emotional connections or commitments. What other messages do we have in regards to this reading for Scorpio? 10 of Wands. Somebody's done feeling like they're, again, this is the energy of two people that can't keep their hands off of each other, right? So it doesn't matter where you are, right? So it's kind of like, well, you know, I feel this, they're outside. So it's like, I feel this way. It's too big of a burden here not to be with Scorpio. It's like, okay, with that, well, you know, on one hand, they're getting a different perspective. I guess feeling like maybe if they felt like it was too big of a burden to be in a connection, now they're feeling the opposite way, right? It's too big of a burden not to be here with you, Scorpio. So whatever messages, what other messages do we have for Scorpio? Somebody leaving their comfort zone. This is also somebody that you have invested time with. Okay, so action, this person is, if they've been in the comfort zone, like the guarded comfort zone where, you know, no, I'm not going to be emotionally connected or available, Scorpio. It is this person kind of stepping out of their comfort zone a little bit. All right, what other messages do we have? One last card for Scorpio and the person's action, Scorpio's person's actions they will be taking towards Scorpio. I mean, ass man had to come out, right? As soon as we got the sexual tarot. This person could like to do things with your butt, Scorpio. No. Just going to throw that out there. Actions they would like to take. If not, it is the energy of he would like to talk to your ass too. All right, side note, he, she, whoever, they'd like to say a few things to your ass here, all right? Maybe they really like your ass, but this is the action that they would also like to take. We're going to leave it there, Scorpio. I love you guys. I hope this message was helpful. Again, until next time, lots of love and light. If you would like a personal, that information is in the description box below. Again, they are $5 off. Just knock it off the regular price. And these are free readings, so any donations are much appreciated. Until next time, guys. Bye.